From the top, let's go!
Swimming around for a few hours and looking like a bunch of idiots, we decided we might need to change our approach to catching a swan. Here's how that turned out. So this guy here is a young black swan, and I'd say he's about a year, maybe 2 years old, so he's still a older cygnet. You can tell because of these grey feathers and these fluffy bits on the neck. They're not nearly as big as those big bastards over there.
Yeah, there's an abundance of them everywhere.
Yeah. So essentially these guys are water birds. They're waterfowl. They're like geese and ducks and that, except a lot bigger and they've got longer necks. The Australian native black swan lives east, west Australia. They live basically anywhere really. And they're common as, but they'll come in fresh water, brackish water, occasionally salt water. They're mostly just fresh and brackish in these lakes, like this perfect habitat, and there'll be an abundance of them. As you can see, there's just thousands of these guys, but I was just sneaking up with my head low in the water and just ambush them, and you get close and then you just go up and pounce on them really before they've got time to act, and you get one. But yeah, these guys will just feed on bits of, what do they feed on, Joel?
They feed on small fish, little insects.
Yeah.
They dig their beaks up under all the algae in the ground and stuff and dig up small prey.
Yeah, so just really anything that they can really find, it'll grab dragonflies and that. But they've got these beautiful, powerful webbed feet, and they use those to help them swim really good. That helps them swim. They spend a lot of their time in the water. They can fly, although they don't fly over long distance. But I'll let this guy get back to his family.
Let's go!
Yeah. Common scalyfoot legless lizard, Pugopus lepisolidus. These guys are the second largest legless lizard in New South Wales.
The largest being Burton's, yeah.
Yeah. So being a legless lizard, they are most closely related to geckos, and like skinks and geckos, they can drop their tails, which this one hasn't done.
Another fact about them is they lick their eyes,
Yeah.
so because they don't actually have eyelids.
Yeah, they lick their eye to clean it if there's dust in there. And they do get a bit bigger than this, and often have a very coppery tinge on the back. Usually have a copper tinge on the back, especially the more like not right next to the beach ones. They usually plain brown like this, which is, I guess, because we're right next to the beach now.
If you look right there, you'll see the leg flaps.
Yeah, just that's how you tell, as well as the ears and the fleshy tongue. But what I have noticed is this is big for one that lives near the beach, that have this grey colour. And the ones that live still near the coast but in more bushland away from the beach that have a coppery colour actually grow bigger. So this is like kind of a beach form of the common scalyfoot. And these guys will eat insects mainly, and occasionally maybe a little bit of plant matter, and they like spiders and scorpions and stuff like that. Film this thing, not me. So these guys are a very cool animal. They're pretty common. They're probably more common on the east coast than Burton's, although overall not as common. But yeah, there's a nice little common scalyfoot. Daniel will just take him over here. Often just keep him around. You know what you're looking for, then it's easy to spot. See how they blend in there.
From the top, let's go!
So this guy here is the intergrade carpet python. Now you can see this one, as opposed to the other one, does have more diamond in it. One, because it's not biting, but the colours here are a lot more yellowy, and it's got more diamond-shaped blotches as opposed to longer blotches like a carpet. But you can still tell though that it does have a little bit of carpet in it. So
Mainly from the yellow tinge on it.
yeah, and like this down here, these blotches as well down there on the sides. But these guys are Morelius birds, split across Morelius below McDowley, and they're nocturnal and diurnal, and will eat mammals mainly, and sometimes birds, won't they? Yeah. And sometimes eggs. But they do get bigger than this, for a fair decent size. But I think that's it with this guy. We've done a video on the other one with Joel. So you want to release him, Daniel? Sure. Here is a very young intergrade python. Daniel's not in the video because he's too tired. This guy is probably about a yearling, maybe 2 years if he's not getting much food. But you can see he's got a very yellow colour. So his blotches, he's got a lot of carpet in those blotches. You can see they're more blotches instead of diamond markings, but he's got a lot of yellow from the diamond. You can see he's before he did have the attitude of a snappy little yearling, but now he's chilled out a bit. And what he's done here, he's wrapped around my survival band here. So what that is, it's like a
Anchor point.
Yeah, anchor point, exactly. Because they're from trees, they're kind of semi-arboreal. So what they'll do, if they feel threatened, especially little ones, they'll anchor on something like that, and they actually feel comfortable, like they're in a tree. So he's not too scared right now.
They can also like hunt like this too, and they just launch out and grab something.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a photo of my phone like that for sponsorship. Put the torch over it, Daniel.
A few 20 seconds of silence.
Okay, so we're going to release this beautiful young intergrade carpet python and let him get back to his hunting because it's too late for fasting now. Let's go, buddy. Unwind and we'll just there.
One, two.
Take my arm with you. There you go.